Hey you guys, Izzy here. Just wanted to come and give you a quick update on the project that I'm working on. It's going really well. Here's a game build I just did. I want to show you some of the cool aesthetic parts of Unity. Um, I just created a build, um, nothing fancy. I'm going to put something up for you guys to download here maybe in the next couple weeks. This is just a front page I've been working on. It's supposed to fill up the whole screen, but I haven't made it do that yet. But this is just something I've been working on. Pay it no attention and don't be like, oh well, it looks blah blah. I threw this together in about 30 minutes, and I just did it so I'd have a splash screen. I'm working on the UI buttons to be able to go into the vehicle base, stuff like that. Right over here in this area, there will be a window where you'll preview your vehicle, and it'll probably be just like kind of like it looked in Starsiege on a round yellow wheel, maybe even the same one. So I'm going to actually click APOC, but it's going to spawn us in a Emancipator. Right now I'm really focusing on the Emancipator in general because I'm working on animations. I'm using the original animations from the original Starsiege, but I'm really focusing on getting these animations to work smoothly. Right now we're in third person view. I have it to where you will spawn in third person view. I wrote a script for to be in the cockpit and also for third person view. I call it toggle script. I made this map in about 20 minutes. It wasn't a big deal at all. So we'll just go ahead and walk around a few minutes in the Emancipator. And one thing I want to show you guys that's really cool about Unity is it has so many cool things that you can do as far as like wind and water and lava. It's amazing. Just sit here for a second and check this out. Now look at the grass, how it moves. The wind's actually blowing it. I put a wind zone, and you'll notice over behind me there is some steam coming out of the ground. We'll go check that out. And I put that steam there. That's part of the pre-made assets of Unity. It comes with water and steam, all this stuff built into it. Simple to put on a map. And to be honest with you, it's not much different than the TED editor in Starsiege. You just kind of click and drag, and you can see all these really cool tree limbs blowing and things like that. And, it's actually pretty amazing. There's my Emancipator that I've been working on. And right over here is something kind of cool. There's some water. There's a little bit of water. I'll show it to you from both third person view and first person view. I've got my C button set up to where I switch over. So here we are in the cockpit, and this is kind of cool. I'm not particularly so far happy with the left and right script. It's more or less a script that I would probably use in a flyer, and not a script that I would use for a herc. But it works for now, and I'm not really concerned with it. It's not that big of a deal. So here we are walking around in this kind of like pond area, and that's steam that you just saw actually. And it's pretty amazing. These are just something, like I said, this is just something that I throw together in a matter of just minutes. And if anybody out there would like to help, if you could please extract the sounds from Starsiege and email them to me, I would appreciate that. I need to. I'm going to go ahead and put the footstep sounds on the vehicle, and go ahead and add some of the background music, quick chats, things like that. That's going to be a simple, easy thing to do if you guys want quick chats. Also, too, I'm going to start on weapons, and as soon as I get the Emancipator equipped with a couple of weapons on some of them, it's going to have 2 mount points, and then once I get a couple of weapons on it, get them where they'll fire and they'll do damage to another Emancipator, then I'll go ahead and start setting up the network properties. And once I get the network properties set up, I'll go ahead and let you guys play with it. I mean, we'll be running around in an Emancipator, and I'll probably go ahead and do the Predator as well. So I'll get the Predator in here, And I don't think the Predator is going to be really a problem at all. I mean, it has a torso twisting top on it, but that's not really that big of a deal. I'm just right now what I'm really focusing on is the animations, getting the animations to where they're seamless, they're not erratic, and getting them where they transition correctly. But I just wanted you guys to see this. I mean, it's amazing. Look here, I'm standing in this really cool steam right now. Isn't it amazing? I mean, it's just an amazing engine. Everything in it's absolutely amazing. I can make the sky burn with fire, and I was actually thinking about doing a weapon. See what you guys think about it. I know it's not part of Starsiege, but I thought about making a drone in the back. I'm going to put a mount point in the back of every Herc, and it's going to have a little flyer drone on it that when you click a certain button, it will send that drone out, and you can control the drone, and you can actually just fly around and look around corners and stuff like that. And whenever you exit out of it, of course, when you go back and you hit C, go back to your main cockpit camera, the drone will be right back where it was on back of your vehicle. I thought that might be really cool, and that's something pretty simple to do. It doesn't look like it's going to be anything that's going to be majorly hard or anything like that. The weapons don't look majorly hard. I think we'll be able to do the flare effects and all that stuff relatively easy. The mount points, that doesn't look hard, and I think this is very doable, and I think it's doable quick. I think that it's not going to be easy, of course. I mean, we're going to run into problems, but I think that we already have most of the assets in the original Starsiege game, and that saves a lot of time. And I think that we can do this. I think that I can do this, and I have nothing but respect for the game, and I do it out of love. So that's what makes it worthwhile. Thank you for watching the video, guys, and I'll keep you posted. Now, hopefully soon, within the next month or so, I'll have a little demo I can release where we can run around and shoot each other in maybe 2 or 3 different vehicles and have 4 or 5 different weapons, and I think that'd be awesome. And I'll let you know.